Open Source Prophetic and Tarot. I want to welcome each and everyone to my channel. I hope everyone is doing amazing, and thank you for being here. I want to welcome each and everyone. I appreciate every single one of you. So this one came out first, and the first one is Eight of Cups. The second one is Page of Pentacles, and the next one is Nine of Pentacles, and the next card is Wishes Come True. So hold on. So maybe you moved on from something, Eight of Cups. So yeah, you definitely moved on from something. You started a new job, Page of Pentacles, and it's building. Whatever you're working on that job is building, and it's Nine of Pentacles is gaining financially, and it's something that you are doing independently by yourself. And Nine of Cups, your wish is coming true. Hey, look at that. The cards are talking early. I'm loving it. I haven't used this witch card in a long time, the witch fool card, and it's coming out. All right, let's see what's going on. So maybe you gained a clarity of something, so that's why you had to move away from there. Maybe you had to move away from poverty and loss, or maybe you moved away from a poverty or loss mindset, or maybe you just didn't have it. So maybe your intuition kicked in about something, and whatever is going on, you're feeling, Four of Cups, you're feeling, someone is feeling unfulfilled, or maybe you was feeling unfulfilled with things in your life. I'm going to take it at that. So now you made a change and you moved on, and now things is working out for you. You did some form of new job here. Okay. All right. See, the cards is coming. So maybe you was in a period of solitude for a while, where you had to retreat and recover yourself, and then you made a choice to leave this kind of issue behind, Seven of Cups, and move forward. Four of Swords. Yeah, you moved away from that. So let me say it so I don't get it. Ace of Wands. So maybe, yes, you created a new project. You had the inspiration to create something new, so you created something, and guess what? You're gonna receive the Ten of Cups. So you are gonna receive people that's gonna support you, people that's gonna love you, and you're gonna also receive a King of Cups that's gonna be supportive. So you're gonna receive the Ten of Cups in your work. You're gonna receive it in love. Look at that. Everything is coming full force. So you are receiving double confirmation, love and support twice. So whatever you're doing, keep going, keep manifesting, because two cards, this one came out first. So Seven of Wands. So maybe you had to protect yourself from people that was trying to block you and stop you to move on to this positive energy. So you had to protect yourself from a bunch of witches. Look, it was a whole bunch of witches surrounded this one person. So maybe you had a bunch of bitches, evil witches, they tried to block your promotion. They tried to block your investment. So they're trying for you not, Ace of Pentacles, for you not to have this willpower and the strength to be able to move forward, so you'll be able to attract this and be in this kind of energy. But see, good luck is coming to you because you did the groundwork. You did the healing. You did the inner work. See, Three of Wands, and now things are expanding for you. You are going through a growth spot, and things are just spurting forward for you. So whatever promotion you're getting, whatever investment or whatever you're invested in, it's gonna expand big. I'm telling you, it's gonna be big boom. So maybe you're someone that had to clean up around your own backyard, and you had to protect yourself from those goggle of bitches and witches. So you see, you tidy up your life so you can make space for something better. So you had to release things that wasn't serving you. Your intuition kicked in, the High Priestess. All right, there we go. One came out. So the Hermit. So maybe you had to go inward in order to seek this clarity within, to figure out what was going on without you, around you, without you. So maybe you had to see what was going on, why you wasn't there. Someone has a pendulum. So I saw a pendulum on here. So maybe someone go inward some form of way, solitary witch. So maybe you're a white witch. You're someone that heals, protect, praise, manifest, and protect. Not any hanky panky. So maybe you went inward. Maybe you're someone that used crystals or, you know, cards or stuff like that, runes, crystal ball, whatever, but stuff, good stuff. So 3 of Cups. So maybe you're gonna be able to celebrate. So whatever you're working on, there's a celebration coming in for you. So maybe you're gonna have soul group, which is like-minded people like you. I saw 3 at witch hatted, so it's gonna be people that's on the same vibration that you, the same energy as you. When you say white, which is people who heal, pray, protect their self, stuff like that. No hanky panky, because we don't do none of that hanky panky shit over here. Page of Swords. So someone is curious about your life. Someone is looking into your life. They're so curious about what you got going on. 9 of Swords, because maybe this person tried to put you down in anxiety and you didn't stay down. So 9 of Cups. So maybe you have a romantic proposal is coming in towards you. It could possibly be business, but it's a romantic. So it could be both business or that, or it could lead to. It's a possibility. Queen of Swords. So maybe you're someone that's self-sufficient. You're doing everything on your own. So you're building, you're attracting, you're manifesting, you're doing everything on your own pretty much. You're putting up your swords to anyone who tried to come close, because you're not taking no BS. See, judgment. So anyone that come towards you with their bullshit, they're gonna face judgment, because you're in your life purpose. You're doing God's work. So that's where you at. That's why you're attracting multiple things for you. See, 2 of Swords, you had a decision to make, and you made this decision to move forward. You're no longer indecisive. You have the mental clarity, Ace of Swords, about what to do. See, 6 of Cups. So maybe someone wants to reunite, bearing gifts. Or maybe people from the past. Some of the people might be good, some of them might not. Just use your intuition on that. I always say that. Don't let them come too close in your space. Toxic witches. Nah, never mind. I knew it. Not balanced. Can't be trusted. Very deceptive. Sneaky. So King of Swords. So maybe it's a King of Swords wants to reunite. Very strategic. Open your eyes. Yeah, that's why they want to come back bearing gifts. Because they see that things are changing for you. Things are elevating for you. Things are just moving along for you, because you're in the right energy and you're in the right vibration. So they see that you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy. Very resourceful, very abundant. You're open up your own door. Your own door. Almost a whole door. But no, own door. Maybe you had to set boundaries from this hoe. 9 of Wands. Maybe you was in a whole door with that person, but not no more. So we gotta use it and take it both ways now. So 8 of Swords. So maybe someone wanted to restrict you by self-imposing this relationship, maybe by moving away, because they wanted to see you drowning in sorrows or in your emotion. They wanted you to be emotionally unbalanced, but you're not. Child, please. Child, boo-boo. All right, 2 of them, fellas. So we're going to do as they come. So 8 of Pentacles. Maybe whatever you're working on, whatever you're building, whatever you're about to build, or if you have built it, it's going to become good because you're mastering it. You're become a master in that work. So it's going to bring in resources. It's going to bring in financial stability. See, 5 of Cups. So maybe someone wanted you like this, down and out, down for the count, stuck in losses, stuck in regret, and you're unable to move forward. So they tried to impose this relationship by ghosting you and moving away because they thought you was going to run behind their ass. But they don't see that you a boss, a big boss. Child, please. Love. See, look at that. The Lovers. Someone you was in love with. Someone you was in a partnership with. That evil motherfucker. Someone that juggled you. 2 of Pentacles. See, they juggled you. They didn't want you to be balanced. They didn't want you to be in this Knight of Pentacle energy. There's a woman on here. So the strong, bold leadership qualities. They didn't want you to do that. They didn't want you to receive the 6 of Wands. They didn't want you to receive recognition. They didn't want you to receive reward. They didn't want people to see who you are. So this would bring victory and success to your life. So that's what they was trying to block from you, because they saw your hidden potential. They saw your light before you even see it. So that's why they was trying to block it. 2 of Wands. Whatever they did through this crystal ball, they kept doing this voodoo, and they was watching and they was waiting for the result. But motherfucker, you failed. You sure did. Ain't nothing happened to me or my collective. Sure don't. 6 of Pentacles. See, you were someone that's very generous. You always help others. You always had a willing heart. You always had a kind heart. You put others in front of you even when you don't have a lot. You gave the last shirt off your back, but people didn't treat you the way you treated them. So guess why? The universe is going to give you equal give and take. And you're going to attract someone that's going to come in and give you equal give and take, because guess what? They're gonna feel your energy. They're gonna read your vibration. They're gonna see who you are. So maybe you're the Empress. You're very nurturing. You're very abundant. You're a mother figure, and you're in your creative energy and your creative aspect. You are using your creativity to create at its finest. How about that? Yes, Lord. Come on. So maybe you're someone building something, 7 of Pentacles, and whatever you're building, you're waiting while it's blooming, and it's gonna attract success. So maybe you had to 10 of Swords with someone. You had to end something with someone. You had to release a relationship that didn't serve you, because this person had you in the 3 of Swords energy. Loss, heartbreak. This person had you down, so you had to boss up and release yourself out of that energy. You're no longer in that energy. The Magician. So this person tried to block you by creating magic to bind you to their ass, so they could block your focus and block your creativity, because they was a jealous ass effer. The Moon. But you saw what they had hidden in the background, because your intuition kicked in and you saw their hidden secret. 4 of Pentacles. This person was trying to hold on to you. They were trying to block you, or they were trying to take your long-term success. They didn't want you to have anything. It was too good for you, but it was good enough for them, huh? All right, let's go. See, hey. So you had to protect yourself. 7 of Swords for someone that was very deceptive, deceitful, someone that betrayed you, someone that stabbed you in your back, someone that wasn't trustworthy, someone that was very competitive against you. You had to protect yourself from this person, so you could put yourself in balance, temperance. You could put yourself in moderation and harmony. See? So you could build this legacy. 10 of Pentacles. You could build this legacy, and you could receive your inheritance, your spiritual inheritance, or whatever shape or form. 2 of Cups. So someone is going to see who you are. They're going to see your worth, and they're going to come in and they're going to bring this proposal, whether in business or marriage. So keep it pressing. 4 of Wands. You're going to be able to celebrate with this person, whether in business or in love. Or like I said, it could be leading to business, and it could turn out to love. Either. You never know. So Knight of Swords. So do not fall for this person, because this person want to come in and make a big change in your life. They want to block things for you and change your life. They see that things are becoming abundant for you. Things are blooming for you. Everything around you is becoming abundant. So this person doesn't want you to be this be able to find someone that's gonna lead and create with you. So maybe the person that you're gonna work with, you guys are gonna work together on something. They're gonna be a leader, and you guys are gonna be creative together. So maybe you guys are gonna work on something as a creative project or creative outlet, and it could lead to more, like I said before in the beginning. So maybe you are a hierophant, you're a teacher, you're someone that's very traditional, you stick to tradition, but you're someone that do your own thing. You do not conform to anyone, because you are the Queen of Cups. You attract your own thing. You do your own thing. So 6 of Swords. Maybe you had to make a necessary move, a necessary transition away from things that didn't serve you, relationship, friendship, and you had to move on and move forward on this journey. So you're making movement. You're moving away. because you're in this Queen of One energy. Queen of Cups / Queen of Wands energy. Very bold, very confident. So you had to end something, the world, so you could step into something new. 8 of Wands. So things are changing for you. It's working fast for you. So you are expanding. You're looking more beautiful. You're looking more radiant. Your work is taking off. You're attracting people that's on the same vibration. People who see that you are. And Page of Wands, your new project is taking off. If it haven't got there, it's gonna, because you're a patient witch. You put in the work while you wait. And the Sun, you're shining bright. You're becoming success. Your hope, your dreams, your miracles, your vision is coming true. Is shining true. So whatever you're doing is becoming success. And this is going to make you happy. And you're going to find an emperor that's going to respect you. Didn't I say that? Didn't we just say that? See? So maybe this King of Pentacles is going to want to come in a King of Pentacles reverse. They're going to be unsupportive and they're not going to be solid. So do not fall for it. Use your intuition. So 5 of Wands, this person want to come in and be competitive with you. They want to come like they're very nice. They care for you. They love what you're doing, but they're trying to come in and take from you. 10 of Wands, see? They want to come in and burden you and stretch you out to a point where you're unable to focus, so they can take from you. They can take everything from you, see? They coming in this King of Wands in reverse energy. They're going to come in like they're leading, but they're not. They're trying to lead your ass down the road. But justice will always prevail. When you don't do right, you know where you're going to end up. You're in your strength and your power, and they're unable to knock you down. And that's what's killing these motherfuckers. They sure did. Ace of Cups, because you are attracting something stable. You are attracting a proposal. A married someone is coming in to propose to you, offer you their portion, offer you their love, and it's going to be balanced. It's going to be equal give and take, and it's going to bring stability and success. So 5 of Swords, here comes these bullies in the background because they see things are going good for you. They're spying on you. Page of Cups, they want to know everything that's going on with your life. They keep stalking you from fake account, keep watching you because they're trying to keep up with your life. 3 of Pentacles, because they team up and collaborated with you to try to put you down. But they're all facing a tower and they're receiving these unwanted change. Open source, like, subscribe.